Hi everyone, today we are celebrating Mikey. He is a 16 years old young man who has been part of Hand-on Education Vocational Program, where students with disabilities learn job skills in real workplace. He completed his training at Culver, and today we want to celebrate everything he's achieved. So let's go. Hi Mikey, can you tell everyone how old are you?
16
Where we are right now, Mikey?
Culvers. I cleaned the tables, I cleaned the floors, I replaced the trash cans, I restocked the cups and the straws, I greet the customers. Happy
Happy? Good.
that I like that, that I get to grow up and learn about the human life.
Yes, I'm Tanya Sanchez. I'm a training manager with Hands On Education. We're a organization that works with young individuals to help them get their first work experience. It's mainly just to give them an opportunity that they don't realize they had, or that they things that they couldn't do. They think I don't know if I can do this. Their confidence. We help them with interview skills and going on an interview. We help them get their first job, and then they work the job and see what they're good at, what they like and what they don't like. And all of us remember our first job. There's not a single person that's ever worked that can't tell you what their first job was. So there's a lot of things you learn from that. And our program, our vocational exploration program, helps people with gaining confidence, work experience they can add to their resume, and help them in their career path going forward. It's been very interesting, actually. Mike is pretty young, you may know, and at first I thought, oh, he might be just too young to work, maybe too young for this, and I had, honestly had some doubts, and and he's really quiet, and I wasn't even sure he really wanted to work, and he really shocked me, to be honest. We came on the interview, we sat down with William, his manager, and William said he got the job, and of course we were all excited. I think Mike was excited, I'm not quite sure, but he made a joke at this. He said he asked his boss if he could bring a date to the restaurant and get a discount. And I'm like, oh, this kid's gonna be just fine.
Oh my god, you're crying. You're gonna make me cry.
um, his intelligence, his drive, his sense of humor, and just his taking initiative and hearing all the coworkers here at Culver's talk about how much they've enjoyed getting to know him and how hard he works, and he's just really exceeded all my expectations. Customer service, and I've asked him, I helped him get the job, and that's what our program does, but I don't work with him. He comes to work on his own, and he does the job on his own, and he's done it exceedingly well, and he's learned to stay busy, to take initiative, to provide customer service. That's very important to the Culver's philosophy and their culture here, and he's done all of that, absolutely all of that, and that's a lot of what happens in your first job, right?
Yeah.
You don't, even he probably didn't realize it, that he wanted this or could
Even
use
at
this.
home. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And I think parents even, at our celebrations, we're doing a little celebration today for him completing the 80-hour vocational exploration hands-on program, and I always ask the parents to say something about what they noticed the difference. And you notice that they start, helping out or learning how to sweep or helping or wiping counters or things that they just never would take the initiative to do. So they're just general positive life skills, confidence, and just a general exploration. Um, for instance, a lot of people in general, people with disabilities and non-disability people, think, oh, I might want to work with animals. And then they realize they go to work at a boarding place, and they realize that working with animals is a lot of cleaning,
Yeah.
a lot of cleaning and a lot of poop. And they're like, oh, maybe this is not what I thought it was, right?
Yeah.
So it helps with that. And it also helps with just interview, going on what it is to go on an interview. We help with skills and how to answer questions. The job that I helped him get, we go with them. So I kind of think it helps a young person. They're obviously, anybody who goes on an interview is nervous. So it really helps in those areas. Okay.
So thank you, and we're gonna continue with the celebration for Mikey.
Thank you. The workforce, learn what it's like to have a job, and experience and gain those work skills, which I'm really proud of Mikey. I was just telling his mom, you exceeded all my expectations and more.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
Congratulations. Yes. Something else I want to recognize. I want to not recognize William and the staff here at Culver's, because it's the culture and the feeling that you guys have overall in your company, that you were willing to open your doors and give this young man the opportunity to come in and learn what it's like to have a job and to work the job. And you gave him skills, and you helped teach him and show him what it was like to do the job, and you gave him guidance and mentorship, and overall that helped him with his confidence, and also helped him get a resume with some real work experience and a paycheck, right? That's what we all like. So I want to thank William. I reached out to William. I just cold called him, told him about our program, and right away he was just very accepting and welcoming and very interested in participating with our program, which if it wasn't for business partners like you and managers like you and businesses like this that said yes to our program, we would not have these opportunities for young people to come in and prove what they have to offer, right? So I want to give the certificate. It says a hands-on vocational exploration employer appreciation, a partnership between hands-on educational services and Culver's. For the Riverview Restaurant, thank you for supporting our mission to enrich the lives of individuals with unique abilities through employment opportunities and an inclusive and diverse work environment. So thank you so much.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to Tanya, thank you to Mike for choosing Culver's and trusting us. And we love having you here. You're part of the family. Everyone enjoys seeing you every day, and certainly hope that this isn't the last person you want to send through the program. I've always in my career enjoyed the opportunity to work with anybody that has a passion and wants to do something. There's always a way to find a spot that works for everyone. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I tell you, he is doing a fantastic job. He asks questions. He's always eager to help, and he has a big heart. And thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for you.
Thank you. This is the certificate to Mike in collaboration with Culver's, and for successfully completing the 80-hour vocational exploration as a Culver guest attendant. And it's signed by me, my boss, and your boss, Mr. Jet.
It's such a weight off my shoulders, because usually part of my job is having to go out into the lobby like every hour and like wipe all the tables, check on everyone, wipe all the chairs, and having him out there he's always so on top of it. He keeps everything so clean. The guests love him. He gets tons of surveys. Him doing the trashes is always so helpful. Anytime he comes up here, it's always just to ask if there's any other way he can help us or make like what we're doing easier. He's just such a sweet, helpful boy, and it's been like genuinely so nice having him here. And I'm really glad that like y'all brought him here to us. Like, he's really great.
As a parent, watching Mike grow through this experience has been one of the greatest gifts. I'm incredibly grateful to Handle Education, to entire team at Culver's, and everyone who believed in him from day one. Every student deserves the chance to learn, grow, and be included. Sometimes all it takes is someone willing to believe their potential. Thank you for being part of Mikey's journey.